Oh no!
Doc Owen here with Action Figure Times. Today we're going to look at something that I'm actually pretty excited about. This is the new 3 3/4 line that they're releasing through DC Collectibles. Now, it's going to be very, very important that I get your opinion on these figures themselves, even if you think my reporting is kind of, even if you don't really like my reporting so much. I want to know what you think about these figures, because DC Collectibles has initially said that they were only going to release these style figures at Comic Cons. But I don't know about you, but I don't get to go to every Comic Con in the country. And so they said that if there was enough of a fan outcry and there was enough people that liked them, they might begin to just generally release them. And after looking at these, I mean, that's what's got to happen for us. So I'd appreciate it if you come to aftimes.com and leave something there right with the post, or on YouTube you can leave it right there, or you can actually email me at dronaft@gmail.com, because I really want to I want to hear what you think, and I'm going to pass it along to Jim and everybody over at DC Collectibles. Now, these were released at San Diego Comic Con. You can see that right there. You can see it's Kyle Rayner and Kilowog. The top has the Green Lantern logo. The side has some very, very good artwork there. On the side here, you can see them, and kind of gives you an idea of what their posability is going to be. And on the back, you can actually see two inserts of them, but there you see the ones from New York Comic Con, or the coming soon ones, which is John Stewart with a, looks to be a Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle, and Atrocitus. So this is actually, I'm actually very excited about this. It looks as though that they've done everything right that Mattel royally screwed up. Now, let's see how this works. This is kind of neat. You get a little bit of a power battery scene there. That's kind of cool. So if you wanted to use it as a diorama, you could. I do get a bit of a construct here. Looks like he's trying to construct, you know, some sort of sophisticated weapon. If you want to see these up close, you can actually come to aftimes.com and you'll be able to see them. Alright guys, now check these out. This is beautiful paint job, beautiful sculpt, not like the Happy Meal toys that Mattel did. I mean, look at that. It's got the chest articulation. He's got an arm articulation there. He's got a nice elbow. He's got a knee. You can see there. He's got, look at that, double jointed knees. Isn't that awesome? Ankles move back and forth. They've just done a very, very cool job with these guys. Look at that paint job. Just very, very nice. I mean, they just did an excellent job on these guys. Now, he's got a construct, like I said, kind of like the little gun thing, and that just fits right onto his hand. I mean, these are actually very, very well done. Very well done. I actually like them a lot. Now, Kilowog's the other one. Now, for some reason, you know, let me let it clear up there for a second. Maybe it's because it's so ugly, just hurting my camera. The challenge is with Kilowog is that it kind of looks cool, and then it kind of doesn't. I actually really liked Kilowog that Mattel did with the DC Universe Classics, and this isn't quite that sculpt, but I think it is a good sculpt, especially for this size. You can see he's pretty massive. He's got the chest as well. He's got legs and things. Very, very nice looking. And as far as size comparison, I mean, you can see, let's see if I can hold them like this. Now with them both even, you can see there's a massive size differential between the two. I mean, so they really did a good scaling on this. I mean, this is just a cool. Now, there was no construct for Kilowog, but it could be just because he's so big. And though I do like him and I like the sculpt, I don't think it's the best sculpt that it could be. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that his uniform's a little bit ridged. It's got some sculpting lines on there. This metallic paint, you all know how much I dig metallic paint. The logo is actually sculpted. So this is very, very, very nice. And when you stand them, let me see if I can scoop my table back here a little bit and see if you can get a when you stand them up, they stand pretty well next to each other. So these are very cool. But what do you guys think? I don't know about you, but I'd love to be able to pick these up at my local comic shop. Now, $25 for the set normally, even though I paid $50, that's $12.50 each. You know, it depends on what accessories they have with them for that amount. Of course, it is kind of a limited run. But for me, I mean, I'm happy to, I'm very, very happy about these guys. Now, one thing for me is that for evidently the first little while, they're going to be all lantern stuff. Maybe because of Jeff Johns. I think he was somehow involved in the project. I would like to see some of the other mainline characters. Like, I would have liked to have seen maybe Superman or Batman before I saw Atrocitus. Or even John Stewart for that matter. I'm cool with you Lantern guys getting all your stuff, and you know, I know Sliding Lock Man, he loves the GLs, but I think if we wanted to like spread it out and things, I think this would have been cool. But the play set that I've seen pictures of that Jeff Johns was showing, I mean, it looks awesome. So that would be kind of cool. It's kind of a little OA power battery set. But what do you think? Are you willing to buy these things? Would you like to see these not just at Con Exclusives? Would you like to see them at your local comic shop? Shoot me an email or comment, and I'm going to pass it along to DC Collectibles, and let's let them know what we think. Hope you've enjoyed this. This is Doc Owen with Action Figure Times, reminding you to be extraordinary. Hey, come to the website. You can see close-ups of all these guys. I mean, close up. And also join the conversation in our forums. Well, this is Doc Owen once again reminding you to be extraordinary, and I'll see you next time at aftimes.com.